So we've waited a very long time for this, and the time, I think, has finally come. By the time our 2 battleships get there, as well as our submarine, we're going to begin to attack the southern cities of Egypt. This is very important. I think we should be fine. We've got all the right, I guess, things leading up to be able to take Thebes, but we just got to get it done now. So the World Congress just finished up, and let's see what happens. So, unfortunately, crabs was banned. That's fine. We don't have access to crabs. I love crabs. I myself personally love having crabs all over my body, but looks like it's banned in this world, so no one can have crabs anymore. And the international games, of course, this stupid thing is passed. It's always passed all the time. I don't really like it. Let's see exactly what kind of reward that you're going to get. I'm not going to change the production of the Manhattan Project in Kyoto, but I do want to see what you're going to get from it. So you get 100% tourism for 20 turns, 3 happiness, one-time increase of okay. The influence for city-states doesn't matter right now. I would kind of like that extra 3 happiness. What's the bronze? 3 happiness. Oh, there we go. So I might go ahead and contribute at least 360 hammers. That might not be bad for some of the cities that aren't doing anything. Yeah, we could probably do that. It depends on a few factors, but we might try for that. Just for the bronze. Nothing more, though. Absolutely nothing more. Okay, let's go down here and make sure we convert this last city here, this last Siamese city, and we should be providing enough pressure by then. All right, here we go. Here we go. One more turn for radar. Carrier is ready to go. And next turn. Oh, yep, we're going to have to backstab you because I'm not prepared yet. I cannot go to war just yet. Absolutely not. That'll destroy the entire game. Whoa. Where the hell did all this rocket artillery come? This is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Yeah, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Wow. Why are you building all these troops? And wow, yes, Egypt dropped another Persian city. I don't even know what to say. Maybe we take these cities and then give them away. France is destroyed, so I don't think we can give it to them. Unless it was, of course, a former French city. Then we might have been able to do it. But these are obviously not formerly French cities, so we can't revive them if it wasn't a city they previously owned. Oh, I need to move this infantry unit before I forget. Or this guy's going to get fucked up. Yeah, I'm going to move him as soon as I can, because I'm going to forget that. I can guarantee you I'm going to forget that. I'll station him right down south, and I hope we can find an ally in Ethiopia. I might just go around to all of the AIs just to see if anyone would be willing to go to war with Egypt. Maybe with me, maybe with me. I mean, I'm going to try to get someone to give me something to go to war with Egypt. Maybe I can get some gold per turn out of it or something. I'm wondering if someone would help me out. I'm just wondering. Please, someone. Hook up a brother. That's all I'm saying. Hook up a brother and come to war with Egypt. They're going to win this game if we don't do something. It's for the world, guys. I feel so evil doing this. Well, actually, not really. Egypt himself has been really evil. He's been taking over a lot. He's taken over Mecca. He's took over Mecca, and he's taken over a lot of Persia now. He's going to war. Yeah, no, he's the evil one, not me. Trying to justify it in my head. All right, there it goes. Boom. Next turn, it's ours. Cargo ship. So where were you going before? I'd like to send production and food, but I just can't. So beforehand, you were going... I have no idea where you're going. Damn. I also need to look into science a bit here to see exactly... I can't go to Persia, that's for sure. I guess I should probably go to India. We're going to get the same amount of science back, and I'd get a lot of gold from that. I can't go to Egypt. Alright, I guess we'll go to India, even though I am scared of India. I don't want to give Indonesia so much science back without me getting anything. Siam's the same thing. I'd be giving them 1 science. We can go all the way to... Whoa! How far is that trade route? How the hell... Oh, okay. That's not that far. I feel like they should give us a lot more gold for that. It's weird that they're not giving us more gold for that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to India. We're going to take our chances with India. Try to rely on Gandhi, even though I really shouldn't. And we'll see what happens. I could come to bite us in the ass, definitely. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Convert the last city to Shintoism, and most things should fall to Shintoism, and we should continue to kind of continue to rack up the cities. Okay, So we now have access to nuclear fissions. We're gonna keep that there. No. I'm gonna go for the rocketry, and then because we need atomic bombs as fast as possible. I was gonna like switch it up and just research nuclear fission, but there's no point in that. 7 turns, 6 turns. I mean, it would say yeah. I don't know. I'm actually having double thought things. No. I mean, let's just look at the info addicts. If I try to just use the Oxford University to get the to get the damn, what the fuck is that called? The Apollo program. That's kind of basically me saying I have a chance. And all I have to do is look at the info addicts to make sure I remember. Oh wait, I have no chance. Egypt at 65 techs. I'm at 61 techs. I still have somewhat of a chance, but then I look at the manufactured goods, and this is the difference maker. Especially that I'm all the way at the 91 or the 9th spot. So yeah, no, we don't have a chance. Research agreement has ended. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna continue off with our plan. We will not use the Oxford University to get up rocketry. No Apollo program for us. We don't even need that. We need the nukes. We do need the nukes. We will not win this game unless we take away some Egyptian cities. So. And I'm wondering if they're still beginning a siege of the capital of Persia here. They might. It is possible. Oh yeah, so the first battleship has arrived, the submarine has arrived, and we have the other battleship coming in probably like 3 or 4 turns. So we've got about 3 or 4 turns before we declare war. India has denounced Korea. Okay, that's good. For the most part, I don't really care about the relations in this world too much anymore. This has been such a peaceful world. Who would have guessed that, what is it, 19 out of the 21 civs still alive? Whoa, Catherine's got the Apollo program up now. That's crazy. I don't want to give you my coal, but I will give you I'll give you 50 gold. That's about as much. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's a good deal. Yeah, research agreements are fine. I'm good with that. I shouldn't be doing it because I should be keeping up a stockpile of gold, I know. Whoa, Siam and Mongolia. Good. So this is really good because this means, because Korea is still doing very, very well. They still have a chance for a science victory. So I'm hoping Mongolia fucking dick slaps them right now and says, bitch, no you don't, not anymore. And just bam. Mongolia rides in on the horse, just starts raping everybody up in there. Hope that happens. I don't want to see it happen. Well, maybe, yeah. Film it for me, Genghis. Film it for me, send it over to Kyoto. I'll watch it every night. But I'm hoping that really helps us out, because I was worried that, even if we do succeed in Egypt, it would ruin... Our fleet would be too far away to do anything to stop Korea if they continued on. I'm going to go and delete... No, I can't delete because I need something here. I do need something here. So boom, give me that access to 4 uranium. I love it, and that's all you're going to do. I don't want you to grow. I don't want you to do shit. I don't even want you to work... Oh, I have to work something. Damn it. I don't want you to grow at all, buddy. Sorry, but I just don't want it. What were we talking about that we had to build? We had to build something here. Maybe it was Oxford University. Maybe. Or maybe more science buildings. Oh, international games. Okay, where are we at? Only 6% of it's done. So all we have to do is contribute 360 hammers. Okay, good. I'm going to try to keep my eye on that and not contribute a freaking hammer more than 360. We'll work something else. You can only do 5, but hey, I don't really want you doing anything else. Actually, you know what? No. Because Colosseums, the way they work, happiness buildings, the way they work is that they only provide like a certain amount of happiness. If the city doesn't have that much population, then it won't provide the amount that same amount of happiness. Oh, here we go. Monument. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect for exactly what we needed. Okay, finishing up the railroad, and this other carrier has been finished. All right, so the carriers are good. The carriers are good. Everything's spot on. We just we're almost ready. We have 6 turns, and we need to start building a nuke. Oh my gosh, we're losing a lot of money. We are losing a lot of money, even though I've got... When are my trade routes up? we've got a few more trade routes up. I need to go for those money trade routes. Yeah, so all these trade routes going to Korea, we need to stop because first of all, I don't think Korea is going to be a powerhouse anymore in science, and that should give us a lot more gold back. And hopefully we'll be able to defend ourselves. What the hell? China is telling me not to what the hell are you smoking? Yeah, give me a set. Yeah, give me two gold per turn for now. China is telling me not to settle in Alaska. In Alaska. China has one city, and it's in fucking Australia. You are a bitch. I'm sorry. But you are. That's not cool. That is the most unbelievable statement I think I've ever seen. The most ridiculous statement. You're one capital in northern Australia. You're telling me not to settle in Alaska. That is the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen. Greece is now trying to go to war with Korea. Wow. You won't have much of an impact on it. Oh, wait a second. Gandhi. No, I can't do it. But Gandhi, I'd love for you to do it. You are a powerful person, and I think you might be able to actually have an impact on the war, but I cannot do it myself. I got too many trade routes going up, and I don't want plunder. I don't want them to plunder my shit. I want them to continue to trade with me. I'm kind of locked down. My economy is too locked down. Now I know how China feels. I'm reliant on North Korea. They are of the North, right? They are of the North. No, I'm not gonna. I don't know why I'm not gonna accept that, but I'm not going to. This is technically North Korea. I think they're one of the most northern countries in Asia. So, yeah, they're North Korea. So yeah, I feel like China right now. Modern day China, relying on North Korea for economic reasons. I don't know if China relies on North Korea for economic reasons, but they do trade and stuff. I know vice versa is definitely the case. Anyways, rocketry in 11 turns. No open borders. I don't trust you that much, and I also I don't know what's going on in your army. You're going around my lands and you're reinforcing something over here. I'd much rather it take you longer because I don't like that. All right, so the battleships are here, right? No, the battleships aren't here. You know, the battleships aren't here. I guess I could start it a bit early and start to do a little bit of damage. Whoa. Ethiopia, you're scaring me, man. You could stop this whole campaign. You could really stop this whole campaign. But you know what? I'm going to start going to people and start to ask if they'd like to declare war on Egypt. Let me see exactly how close this battleship is from the battlegrounds. Maybe next turn. Next turn, let's do it. Okay, so the Oxford University has been finished. Whoa, how'd that get finished so fast? Oh, did we chop down a forest? What? Oh, no. Damn it. I do not have a fucking university. Son of a bitch. All right. So let's oh man. Well, I had to do that anyways. I had to get uranium in the first place. This is just going to slow down the fact that when I get uranium and when I get nukes. That's all it is. I might just need to nuke my own city. Maybe I won't even need. I don't really need the nukes at all. I just wanted them just to make a statement. Can I build another battleship? Yeah, we still do need more battleships. I guess we might as well work on that. 8 turns for the battleship. And let's go for another battleship here. 9 turns. Oh yeah, so we're already reinforcing with another one. So this is going to go pretty well, actually. Completely forgot about that. I always forget about that. But that's fine. I mean, it's just that you're gonna take me. It's gonna take me like an extra 3 turns because its production was at what 6 turns away. So it's only gonna take me an extra 3 turns. It only stops me an extra 3 turns. That's nothing. So not that bad. So I need to go for gold here. I might rely a little bit more heavily on Siam and Gandhi. Maybe I should trade with somebody else. I'm looking for gold, man. Kyoto, why aren't you providing me that much gold? I'm going to send you someplace else. Go to Manila. Manila has a lot of choices. And yeah, you're going to stay there. Oh, where are you going? Okay, I just sent you off someplace. Whatever. And shall we do this? No, next turn. We talked about it. Next turn. Let me get that submarine a little bit closer. Actually, there's the Egyptian submarine. Let me make sure I take this guy down. Because he's going to be frustrating if we just leave him there to just kind of fuck with us. He's going to mess us up. All right, so next turn we're going to do this. So I'm going to go to all the AIs, and we're going to ask people like Carthage, Askia, Ethiopia, people that obviously can provide an actual, yeah, everyone's going to take out Korea. People are not happy. I think that Korea still withstands and is high up there, and yeah, go for it, buddy. I can't do it, though. I know you guys want me to join. That's because Germany, you're all the way across the world, buddy. You declaring war does nothing. And you're just coming up to me to try to fuck with me. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. I feel offended that you're trying to be that tricksy with me. I'm offended, honestly. So, how much more faith do we need for another great prophet? I should probably double-check the religion aspect. Has Shintoism won the religious game? I don't think so, but certainly it's one of the most powerful religions I think I've ever had, just because of the scope of this map, I guess. I mean, it's definitely not the most powerful in terms of beliefs, but obviously it's the most populated religion I think I've ever had. Just because, I mean, this game has been such a, just, I don't know. I mean, the no raising of the cities and just the unlimited amount of space for the AI to settle. It's all kind of accumulated here, I guess. Also, kind of looking around in the Americas, no one else has settled here. It's been about the same for a while. Well, we have Elizabeth settling a little bit more in South America. But that's about it. Oh my gosh, 25 gold per turn. Oh, that's because I don't have that cargo ship up. Okay. I started getting really freaked out for a second there. Well, hopefully we can plunder maybe a few... yes! This might help. Hopefully we can plunder a few Egyptian cargo ships. Or caravans if we need. Yep, there we go. Become friends with the Africans right before I go to war with Egypt. It's good that we waited one more turn. This might be helpful. And oh, someone killed me. Of course it was the guy, the motherfucker that was about to steal technology. Son of a bitch. All right, well, he's not even going to be given the opportunity to tell me to fuck off, so that's fine. Okay, so where are we going to go? I can't go to Egypt, even though I'd like that extra gold. I guess we'll go to India. That's where all the money is. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to Indonesia. Yeah, I'm not going to get any science back from it, but I'm getting a lot of gold. I'm getting the most gold out of all these possible trade routes. Let's go there. All right, and I guess I will automate you next time. Oh, another battleship. Okay. I am actually building too many battleships, huh? I'm gonna stop one production of a battleship because remember, I'm stealing 2 away from Egypt. We'll find that out. We'll figure it out later, but right after we declare war. For now, though, I think we should work on a few things. How much hammers have we provided? We need a little bit more. 20% of the project has been built. We'll do a little bit more in international games, and let's try it. All right, so Ethiopia. Can you declare war now on Egypt? No. Okay. Well, would you like to declare war together on Egypt? No, perhaps another time. You've got such an awesome fleet, though, buddy. Okay, Ottomans. This might be a good one. Ottomans, would you be willing to go to war with Egypt? I don't have really anything to give to you, so maybe no one's going to accept this. If I ask them to go to war, if I ask them for a trade deal, more than likely, and if they deny me, then more likely they won't agree to go with me to war. So there's no point in me going over and say, hey, can we declare war? That doesn't really do much. Carthage, are you also scared? You already are at war with Egypt. Okay, so there's only a few more people there are still left to ask that can have an impact. Askia and the Zulu. Zulu might not even have an impact. Everyone is too scared, I think. At this point, everyone's too scared of Ramses. He's too powerful. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to weaken him and then hopefully have all the other civs jump on it. Okay. So let's switch it. What? Can you give me gold per turn? No, you have no money. I'm going to go to the richest civ and say, hey, give me gold per turn if I declare war on Ramses. You don't even want to go to war with Ramses. What the hell? Carthage, do you have money? You have a lot of money. Okay. I'll declare war on Ramses. What will you give me? Nothing. What the hell's wrong with you people? Okay, well, screw it then. How about the Ottomans? Declare... No, not you. I've checked that. I'm going to declare war. What are you going to give me? What are you going to give me? Nothing. Nothing. This is bullshit. India. There we go, buddy. Hey, how about you declare war on on Ramses, not Harun al-Rashid? No. And of course, you're not going to ask me. You're not going to give me anything, right? Well, that is some bullshit. We're going to declare war. I don't really care anymore. Active deals, don't care. Boom. We're at war. Anyways, guys, we're going to start the war in the next video. This is going to be very interesting. We're going to see how this goes. It should be interesting. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.